Hi everyone, I hope you all well, and in this video I want to share with you my first silks. First time I decided to invest in silk, and it's not really a great investment because I bought them when they were in huge discount, and were like kind of double discount thing in the end of August, and I bought all of them from Lafab Tessuti. I fabric shopped there before. Yeah, you can be kind of saying that I've been making fabric shopping in Barcelona, but I still didn't buy anything. Well, I actually bought two fabrics from Donna Textiles, I think the last one I've published. They are like, no, three fabrics, two viscoses and one cotton, but I still am kind of, after all the terrorist thing which happened in Rambla, I'm kind of trying to, I don't know, stay away, and I'm not very passionate to go and do any kind of shopping out there. So I decided to order things online from the shops I absolutely love. And yeah, from the shops I had very good experience buying from, and I love the customer service. So I bought quite a few fabrics, and I will share them in like kind of in the parts, part by part, in different videos. And yeah, in this video I want to tell you the silks. The first one, which, if I wasn't so greedy, and yeah, when I buy several fabrics but in not big quantity, my husband Alejandro usually tells me that you're so greedy, why you didn't buy more of this or more of that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want all of them. And I wish I bought more of this fabric. And this one is plain. It is a silk lining, and I absolutely don't understand when in kind of high fashion thing you see a dress by kind of 600 euros or something like that, 900 I've even seen, and it's silk, it's something else, but the lining is poly, and I'm like, what the hell? Can't you just invest in silk lining? And it's, I don't know, I don't see them. It's kind of, lining is a fabric which you don't see, but you feel it, and as you know, I'm all for natural fabrics. And I think that it's very important to feel something good to your skin. It's not only about the environment that you invest in the nature, but it's kind of feeling for your skin is better for your skin. Is better because your skin is breathing. It needs kind of changing of air and all this stuff, and also you feel better. It's kind of, you give yourself something special. There is a difference in that. It's like, why do we sew? If you can just go and buy the pants for 5 euros and when Zara has a discount or sale, but it's not the thing. You want to make something special, and the more you invest in this special, not only money, you invest time, you invest your thinking in quality materials, you kind of start feeling better when you're wearing this. And it's definitely what was happening to me. But there are kind of, I was lucky, there are quite a few fabrics I bought which were very cheap, but they last and they make me feel fabulous. But what I decided to do is, after making a skirt with lining, I decided I needed a natural lining in things. And when I was browsing, seeing fabrics in Lafab Tessuti, I saw this natural silk lining, and it's beige. It's just kind of can go with everything. I wish I bought more, but I didn't. I already washed them and dried, but I didn't steam anything yet. I like to steam. I prefer to steam before I start cutting, so I don't need to steam several times. Yeah, I like to wash as fast as I get the fabrics. So everything is ready for me to start whatever I feel like. This lining This lining I got for my skirt, which I'm knitting for the crochet course I'm making. And let me show you. This is this part of the skirt, which I've already knitted. I'll show you kind of close up so you'll see it better. yeah, I've been knitting the skirt apart from 2 other skirts. Of course, I've been knitting the skirt, and I asked on my Instagram if you can help me with choosing lining, because I had kind of, if you make it contrast or you don't make it contrast. And thanks to you guys for helping. And yeah, I think it's the best to make kind of nude or nude lining for the skirt. It will be really nice and beautiful. And the skirt and the yarn of the skirt is also 100% silk, so I'm just, oh my gosh, these two together, I think they'll be just so good. So yeah, this is about lining. And another plain one I bought is, finally I bought organza. Organza, I say? Oh, whatever, you got me right. Finally I bought it. I've been not understanding before the whole concept of this fabric. What is it for? If you're making full dressing, it's kind of transparent and everything is seen, and for interfacing, what the hell you will use it, because you can stick the interfacing. So after reading a lot about haute couture sewing, and I finally decided that I need to go for it. And I bought it with the idea to try to use it as an interfacing. And I'm just, after I received it, I started kind of having a huge amount of ideas for not only using it for interfacing. It can be used for so many things. Like, you can actually sew with this and make kind of part of the dress or blouse or something. And I've been like, oh my gosh, I need more of this. Yeah, it is another fabric which I think, why I didn't buy more? Just greedy Valeria. And yeah, this is another plain one. And the last plain one is this black silk. It is also for lining. I'm not very I don't know much about this name, but I asked at Lafab Tessuti, her name is Laura. I asked her for some help, and she told me that this one is the best for lining. It's produced for lining, kind of high quality. But hi guys, the price is so affordable. I've never seen silk so affordable on any other site, like located in Europe. And if I order it from USA, then I will pay so much for taxes, for shipping, for like they charge you like, I don't know. It's really sad when you need to pay more for getting something than for actually paying for the product. But okay, this one is going to be lining for the bomber jacket I want to make. And yeah, I wanted to make a bomber jacket for a while, but after I was kind of indecisive, because there are so many fabrics and so many things you want to make, but I want to make something special, something very different, but at the same time I want to wear it with everything. It's kind of, yeah, when things just stuck together, you don't know what to do. So I decided to finally get some lining, and because I saw the fabric I want to use for bomber jacket, finally. And this fabric for bomber jacket is going to be this one. This is also silk, and it has print, and it's kind of the print, let me see, kitties, they repeat themselves, right? I don't know if you can see, but I will try to again make kind of a close-up and just put it there. And this fabric is just amazing, guys. This is, how you call that, satin, is satin silk, and it has just tiny amount of elastane, so it kind of just a little bit stretchy, not too much, but just a little bit. And it was crazy. It is sold by, it's not sold by the meter, I think it is 80 centimeters, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And because, so you can get those kitties, like complete kitty for you. And I bought 2 kitties, and guys, oh my gosh, when I received it, first when I showed it online to Alejandro, I told him I want to make a bomber jacket. He was like, he's kind of very deep down in him, he's against bomber jacket, but he knows it will look good. But there is something like, you can make something else. Why do you need bomber jacket? So I'm kind of stubborn, and when I'm stubborn, he kind of leaves me alone. And usually I get something really good that he didn't see that, and he was like, oh my gosh, it's really good, it's so good, he didn't listen to me. It doesn't happen a lot. I mean, he usually sees what I want to make, but there are few times he didn't. So guys, this one is, when I received it, I just got few ideas more, because I was thinking that I cannot make a dress out of it, because like if you have curves and you use kind of a face, if it's kitty or just a person, this face usually gets so disturbed on your body, and it looks, I don't know, I don't like how it looks like. It's like the animal or print just gets bigger eyes or bigger mouth in some places where it's not supposed to. I think if you're kind of curvy, or you've seen curvy people wearing kind of faces on their clothes, you probably know what I'm talking about. Or if you're curvy and you want to use it, you need to make it too relaxed. And I don't like very relaxed clothes because it gives me volume. So I decided that I actually can make a dress out of it. And I also want to make a bomber jacket out of it. And I have only 160 centimeters, and I think it is 140 or 145 centimeters width. So guys, I'm kind of stuck there. Not really stuck like stuck, but I want to use a kind of a piece of fabric for like so many things. I've got more ideas. I hope they will not sell out before I go and buy something, before I come back and buy more, because I really, guys, I'm telling you, this is not like normal animal print fabric. It's so kind of beautiful and nice, and it has this kind of, I don't know, the print is not screaming I'm animal. It's very kind of elegant animal, I can say so. So yeah, I got so many ideas, so many ideas what to make from this fabric, but I want to stick with the idea of bomber jacket. And I need a bomber jacket right now in this weather, because it's kind of, September started really freaking cold, which I didn't expect, because Google said it's going to be summer until 19th of September. But it got a little bit cold. Cold is still not cold. Like in Santiago, I could have been like freezing right now. It gets like 21, like maximum, and with sometimes 11 minimum. 11 minimum, I really don't like it, because in the morning it's so chilly. But it's getting up a little bit more, and I think the end of September, the beginning of October will be really nice. It's going to be 23, 24 next days, so I'm really happy about that. And with 17 minimum, it's really good, it's really good. But I think I will need a bomber jacket. So I am going to make a bomber jacket out of it, and I will see. I will just try to play around and see what I can squeeze out of it, if I can. And yeah, really loving really loving this fabric a lot. So just don't go and buy everything, because I need more, and I have a roll. Before I finish what I have, I will not buy more. Stupid roll. So but if I didn't have this roll, I could have buy huge amount of this fabric, and I could have all my wardrobe full of like similar of the clothes from the same fabric. It could have been really crazy. I could have a whole stash of that. Okay, the next print is this. It is another animal print, and it's also 100% silk, and I believe this is crepe, something like that. I will put also the name down below, or like here. So this one, when I got it, it felt a little bit rude, but after I washed it, it's like so cool. I mean, summer, winter, whatever, the blouse of this fabric is going to be so fantastic. I have written all the plans for for this fabric as I usually do, but I didn't have time to film, edit and all this drawing stuff. I just didn't have time to film that, but I've written all the plans for that, and yeah, I'll be showing you as I go. I will be showing you them. So guys, this is going to be a blouse. Silk blouse. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for all these silks. I'm like, oh my gosh, these are the first silks of my life. I don't know if I should put a lining for this blouse or not. It's like a little bit transparent when you are like holding it to the light, but when it's close to the skin it's not that transparent. You just need to like get close. I think if I'm making a blouse I don't need lining for that. Yeah. The next thing is ta-da, is another silk which has this print, and it's so bright and so fine. It's also slightly transparent when you hold it to the light, but I think if it is a dress it needs lining, and it's a dress, at least I'm planning to make a dress out of it. It is so cool. It's like kind of this black stars with bright yellow and white. It's so nice. I think it's going to be a beautiful dress. Yeah, it is also silk. I was kind of didn't know how all the silks feels and looks like, so for me it is so tasty to hold them, touch them, and yeah, to have them by my side and have so crazy plans about them. And the last one, the last silk, is this one. This I believe is also crepe. I think so. But yeah, this one is this, and it's going to be a dress also. And yeah, it's transparent when you hold it to the light, to the skin, like very close to the skin. It's not transparent at all, but as a dress it will need a lining. I just don't understand when there are very thin fabric and people don't use lining for it, and when they walk, like, you can see everything. And it happens so much here in Barcelona because the beach is closed. I explained it, because the beach is closed, and like oh my gosh, I've seen so many things in here, like in terms of fashion, which I would like to unseen a lot. So yeah, this one is going to be a dress, and I'm going to play crazily with the stripes. I think I need here white or beige lining. Guys, how do you think? Beige is kind of be nude, and white, will white make black less black? How do you think? Let me know. I would really like to know your ideas. So I've been kind of wondering if I should get this one or I shouldn't, and I decided to get this one because I don't know, if you look long for, on this print, it's kind of your eyes getting like stripes in your head. Kind of, it's visual effective, a little bit weird. Oh my gosh, no, I didn't. I think I thought I just marked my fabric with my lipstick, but I didn't, right? No, I didn't. Oh, thank you, Warren. So I've been kind of a little bit afraid of this visual effect, but then I decided to use this visual effect in my benefit. So yeah, it's going to be another dress, and I've had the idea of this dress for a while. I just didn't have stripes, and I had it in my Pinterest. So yeah, I'm going to kind of reproduce it. I'm not telling you anything yet about the about the dress which I'll be making, because I want to change the way I make videos for my channel. And yeah guys, this is going to be the dress, and I will show you which one very soon. All the patterns, absolutely all the patterns for this fabrics I'm going to draw for myself. I've been crazily learning, researching, learning a lot of stuff, and I kind of can't wait to cut in them and make something out of it. And you may probably say, girl, are you crazy buying so many silks when it is kind of winter is coming? But what I've been thinking is, as I'm living in Barcelona, it's not going to be that cold, and although the temperature will drop, it will kind of, I was researching Google. I hope it doesn't lie so much, but I think I'll be able to wear some of the dresses in the kind of October thing, and then I will just leave them for spring. I don't really like autumn thing and winter. I don't enjoy these seasons of the year like spring and summer. Summer is like my most favorite thing of the season of the year, and as I don't like sewing for autumn and for winter, I don't like knitting for autumn and for winter. I always kind of, it gets colder and I get light fabrics, so it's kind of a little bit sick from myself. But I think it's type of my personality to kind of resist. It helps me to resist the cold. I don't like to go out so much when it's cold, and yeah, at least when I was living in Russia, I used to go skiing a lot, skating on the ice. I didn't know exactly how you call it. I used to do that a lot in winter. But then here it's not that cold that you have this possibility, but there is no snow, but it's like, for me it's like autumn never ending, and all this rain, everything is grey. It makes me sad and depressed, and I just like to do something, like to sit at home and knit a dress for summer, which is coming. It's a little crazy, yeah, but it's kind of me. And yeah guys, that's why I got so many socks, and as I'm telling you, they're all on discount. It's like, I think I got kind of 50 off in the end. I don't know, 120, about 40% off. It was so good, and shipping is expensive from Lafab to Tessuti. Then in Italy, from Italy to Spain, they're like, shipping is super expensive. But with all these discounts on fabric, and as their fabric is not very expensive, I got like a really good deal. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I could catch them on that. And yeah, I definitely recommend you shopping in that fabric shop. They're really cool, good quality, and you can see fabrics by like names and fibers. And if you are into buying natural fibers, definitely give them a try. It's really good. The fabrics which are bought from them and which I make into something, they are still in very good condition, and I wore them a lot. Alejandro too. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, and in the next video I will show you some more fabrics which I got, and kind of in a different approach. in a different approach. And all the fabrics which I got from Lafab Tessuti, I'll put the link down below so you can see. I didn't mention some of them here, and just to make it kind of themed video. And yeah guys, I'll put the link down below so you can see the whole fabrics from my fabric haul to, yes, all fabrics from Lafab Tessuti which I got. Almost forgot, I got this one. This is not silk, but it feels and looks so much like silk, like crepe, but the crepe which is really creped. I mean, which just has a lot of waves in it. It is so cool, this one. I love the color. I think it's like, it's so good. I mean, and I got it like for nothing. It was so cheap. It was kind of, I think, on discount, but on discount it's not, they don't have any more of this, and I wish they had, because it's so good. I liked it so much. It feels fantastic, feels amazing. Yeah, it's not silk, but it's so cool. I think I got like 3 meters for 10 euros, something like that. Well, yeah, it is the last one which I wanted to show in this video. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you are fine, and if you somehow were suffering from all those hurricanes which just happened recently and still happening, I'm really sorry, and I'm praying for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and talk to you soon. Bye.